We live? Well, let's do it. DEG. Granddaughter. 4:30 in the building. Yeah. Big game, we talk that. Made a path, we walk that. Skills max, streets got a bag, that's a real win. Never lost that, this dead end gaming. You know how we do. BZ and the granddad. That's player one, that's player two. New, we gon' talk about it. Review, we gon' talk about it. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, we gon' talk about it. Can't forget that PC. Best around this web B. Special guest from 9/11 right up out that family tree. We got it. Sonic's traveling real fast. Leveled up, but we the final boss. So else to go with this podcast. It's dead end gaming. Finna hit the mark. On point like the sharpest dart. If you tuned in, just know you smart. Press start.
What up, though? You are now listening to another episode, Dead End Gaming, episode 235, part 2. And this time, of course, we already, Granddad.
Yeah.
I got Granddad we're here with me. Can you believe, that we are really already halfway through this year,
This year is flying by, bro.
We already halfway through this year.
It's
So
July, bro. What you talking about? It's July.
Man,
What?
this means we have to have our mid-year top 5. Just that time of year, man. We do our mid-year, go over the games that we've been playing, anything that's been blowing our minds so far in 2025. I was about to say 2024, 2025. That's been keeping us on our toes, and and then we're gonna also discuss about some of the games that we're looking forward to the second half of this year as well. We're gonna definitely bring that up, and then we're gonna finish it out with a live question queue from you guys. So, oh man, so Granddad,
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna do a typical way. We're gonna always start from our 5, 4, 3, 2, and then go with our 1. So, you want me to start off, or you want to start? You want to start off at 5?
I'll start. I'll do my start off at 5. So my 5, my number 5 right here is technically this isn't even a new game, but it's a collection. But it came out this year, and it brought back a lot of nostalgia for me. The Capcom Fighting Collection 2, y'all. This is a collection of old school Capcom games that came out, the ones that we haven't played in a while. So like Street Fighter Alpha 3, Plasma Sword, Power Stone, just a lot of classic games. And I was like, you know what, let me. So I got it, and it was sitting on the PlayStation. I cranked it up. I was like, you know what, this brings back good memories. Now, it's not perfect. All the games aren't perfect, but you know what? As of what I've played so far, it hit the nostalgia button for me, right? So in those games, some of those games still hold up to this day and are still just fun, especially like Street Fighter Alpha 3 and things like that. So that's my number 5, the Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
So my 5, man, I'm putting this in here. Damn it, it's still a game. I know. I'm speaking high of this game, and it's almost like I'm cheating. But you know what? I don't care. This is me and yours 5.
It's your truth, brother. It's your truth.
So at number 5, I'm going Lies of P Overture to DLC. That brand, seriously, like it feels like. It's like we playing another whole damn extension, which I guess that's why it's called. Of course, it's called DLC. But yeah, the fact that we're playing a prequel story of the original of the main game, Lies of P. Everything. If you love the main game, everything you love about that game, you're gonna love about this DLC. So I'm advising all my folks who play Lies of P, who enjoy it. If you haven't got the DLC yet, please cop the DLC. It is worth the $30. It's worth that $30 price tag. Perfect. It's enough gaming to where you get your money's worth. It's dope. A lot of new weapons, a lot of new builds you can mess with. Oh man. So yes, that's my number 5, bro. And like I said, it's number 5. I would have put it higher, but you know how people was giving shit for Elden Ring DLC when it was nominated for Game of the Year. They're like, what? It's a DLC. So I would have put it higher, but because the DLC is gonna be my number 5.
All right. What's your number 4?
All right, so my number 4, and I guess we go to you next. My number 4 is Doom Dark Ages, and the reason why it's number 4 is because I'm like almost halfway through it. I'm just about at the halfway point of this game now. the only reason why. I think if I would have finished it, it would have probably been a little bit higher. But I'm just, I'm because I didn't finish it. That's the only reason why I probably got it at 4. It would probably be a little bit higher though. But that shit is so fucking dope, bro. So yeah, Doom Dark Ages is my 4.
All right. So my 4 is I'm kind of cheating because I have it, but I haven't started it yet. But I'm gonna take B's word for it on this one because if I feel like it's good, I feel like it's good enough. So, and I know I'm going to end up playing it, but I'm gonna give my 4, which I've never done. Like I said, I'm kind of cheating. It's 2 impossible. It's my second possible. First Berserker. I'm gonna give it to you because I feel like here's why. I'm about to play it tomorrow, and I feel like I'm gonna like.
Well, this is the first time this man put a game he hadn't even.
I got the demo. I just got started. I told you this
man hasn't even played the demo yet, and he put a game at his 4. And
when I got feelings, bro, it be right, bro. When I be feeling things, I feel like this gonna be right. And look, I've been seeing what you've been doing. So look, because here's the thing, I would have put it at 5, put Capcom at 4, but it wasn't brand new, so I couldn't do that. So look, that's the only possible I got.
God, this is hilarious, bro. This is hilarious.
All right, hell yeah, but it's classic.
Oh my God, bro. What is happening?
I told you my list kind of raggedy, bro. We good now. That's it. So I want to go to number 3.
My God, that's your number 3.
Okay, so here's my number 3. Okay, I also kind of cheat. I actually played this though. I don't own it, but I've played it because I found a way. Okay, I found a way to play it a little bit, and it's good. And when I finally get a hold of one of these, it's gonna be a good time. Number 3, I'm giving it to Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World. I got a chance to play it, man.
But you don't even own.
Don't worry about it. I found a way. I found a way to play it and test it out for a little bit of time, and it's a good time. It's a real good time, and I need it. So when I get my Switch 2, I played it. Me and my son actually played it. We both had a chance to play it, and
this man don't even own the new Switch.
Don't need to.
This man,
you ain't gotta own something to play it, B. You ain't gotta own something to play something.
Are y'all seeing this in the chat? Are y'all seeing this?
Hey, I told you, this is raggedy, bro. We here. We tried. Hey, ain't my fault. I ain't got a chance. But look, I'm telling you, ain't my fault,
what
B.
Is happening?
I ain't got time to do things like I want to. I had to figure out ways to make things happen. So, but yeah.
Man, this is hilarious, bro.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. First of all, it's fun. The open world aspect of it is really dope. That knockout tour, dope. We played that. Yo, it's a good time. Like conversations gonna get heated. And let me tell you right now, it is so much more chaotic with 24 people on the track. I didn't know how chaotic it was until I started playing it, bro. So many shells and items being thrown at you. It's crazy. It's a good time though.
This is hilarious, bro. This is hilarious. Oh man, so now it's my turn to do my 3.
What's your 3?
And I'm going to my 2.
Yeah.
So my 3. Hey, y'all heard me talk pretty highly about this game. This game was actually this was a surpriser for me. Crept up on me. I didn't think I was gonna love this game as much as I did. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Very good game. Very good game. Combat is somewhat reminiscent of Ghost of Tsushima, like the combat style, and the fact that you can play with 2 different characters, 2 different feels. One is more of a, not necessarily combat heavy, but more good for stealth, and the other one is strictly combat. If you want smoke, if you want to take on 10 dudes at the same time, that's the guy. If you only want to knock them out once at a time, and you ain't trying to fight 10 dudes, then you got a stealth person for that. So yeah, it's actually pretty dope. Assassin's Creed Shadows is actually a pretty dope game. A lot of game. It's a lot of hours, man. So yeah, definitely my number 3. It was actually higher earlier in the year, but a couple of games came and knocked that down a little bit. But that's my number 3. My number 2. This is probably the only game I'm putting on here that I didn't finish. Well, I'm sorry, the second game that I didn't finish, but sometimes, when you play a game, you like, bro, no, this shit is fucking great. This shit is amazing. Split Fiction. That's my number 2. Yeah, like I said, even though we haven't finished it, we both played enough of this game to pretty much know, like, oh yeah, no, even if I didn't finish this game is fucking amazing. I don't need nothing else to prove why this game is great. I played enough to know why this game is great. So number 2 is Split Fiction.
All right. So my number 2 is just like yours. Yours be like I've just started this game. I'm not super far into it, but based on the prior 2 games, which I've loved, and I'm already loving what I'm getting with this iteration. I know once I finish it, it's going to be nice and comfy at that spot until whatever else comes out. Doom Dark Ages. I love what I've played so far. First of all, I love the fact that it's all smoke, bro. It's smoke, straight smoke.
Man, and the fact that you can parry with the shield.
Because here's the thing. Here's one little gripe I had about with Doom Eternal was all that traversing and hopping around. And none of that is straight smoke.
None of that.
And I'm
straight smoke.
Yes.
You on the ground. You on the ground,
getting down, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That shield is nasty, man.
Bro. That's a cheat code. That shield is a cheat code, bro.
And I was saying that when I streamed it last time. Bro. I streamed it. I was like, bro, this shield is OP, bro. This shield is so OP.
Bro. I think I might like the shield more than the chainsaw.
No, easily for me. That's easy. Ain't even on mic. It's easily, bro.
Yeah.
And the fact I'm starting to level that bad boy up. Oh man.
So yeah, once I get, because I'm only a little bit in, but once I really sink my teeth into it, because I really want to sit and sink my teeth into it, bro, I already know. So I said it's already in there. It's already in there. Number 2.
What's your numero uno?
So my numero uno, we already know. Bro, it's too good. We ain't gotta finish it. We know it's good. Split Fiction, bro. It's too good.
That's your game of the year. That's your game of the year right now.
As of now,
yeah.
Because it's not only is it extremely fun, extremely creative. Take-Two just does this genre so well, and bro, it's crazy that. I mean, we've played 3 of these games so far. We still got to finish the other one, but we're 3 games in with this company in this co-op style, and each one is so unique, but they're all so fun and enjoyable and intuitive, and just has a charm about them. Man, it's like they can do no wrong when it comes to this. This is their wheelhouse. So. We gonna finish this game, bro. Like we might have to run it back next week, bro. I'm telling you, I'm trying to make it happen.
Come on, man. Let's do it.
Let me actually hold on. Before I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me look at my schedule. Let me look at my motherfucking schedule. That's the 8th. Oh, I ain't got shit going on the 8th. We playing Split Fiction next week. Pencil it in. Well, actually, by the time this come out, we already done played it. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. All
right, we here with it.
All right. So that's your okay. So your one is Split Fiction. Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Now I will say this, y'all. My list is. I know my list is a little wild. I will guarantee you, because going into the second half, we're gonna talk about some more games. Going into the second half, this list gonna be probably completely different. Because there's some bangers on the way. But go ahead.
So I think my number 1 come to no surprise. I've been praising this game. I've been saying this game is. I was like, man, this is my game of the year until further notice. Like first Berserker Kazaa. Like that's bruh, game of the year.
Hey, I ain't even played it yet. That was a classic. I ain't played it yet. That's classic.
That's another one where I remember seeing it, when it was coming out, and I was like, I like the art design. Art design is pretty cool, or whatever. Mm-hmm. So then I saw the demo was available. I was like, you know what? Let me try it. And I remember in my Discord, I was asking people like their thoughts on First Berserker, and they were just like, well, if you like, kind of like Souls-like type games, whatever. And then someone in there mentioned that the parry was a little less forgiving. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, let me try this. So I downloaded the demo. Bro, I played the entire demo. Mm-hmm. that was enough. I was like, yep, I'm buying this. And you know, and I think the price tag was only like $40, I think, $40 or $50 or whatever. It wasn't even 70. It wasn't even 70. It wasn't even 69. It wasn't even full 70. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm copping this. I said, after I played the demo, I was like, oh yeah, I need to play this. I need to dig deep in this one. But yeah, I played it, and man, I mean, I wasn't even halfway through the game, and I was like, yeah, this is my game of the year, bro. Like I every time I turned on my PlayStation, I fired that game up. Like it was one of those games where it was like, once I'm settled and whatever, I got some free time, I'm hopping on First Berserker. I'm hopping on, like, bruh, that game is amazing. It is amazing. The feeling you get when you finally beat a boss, because all these bosses, I mean, you're not going to beat them on your first try.
Yeah.
You're not going to. I mean, unless you're just that good. But yeah, bro, I mean, all these bosses, it took me multiple tries to get them. But when you get them,
yeah.
You know, it's like when you first fight them, you get your ass whooped. You're like, okay, cool, I'm just collecting data. The second time, you're like, okay, cool, I'm putting up a fight. You know, third time, I'm putting up another fight. Fourth time, I'm like, I almost got him. Fifth time, I almost got him again. I keep getting this health down to less than a quarter and I die. And then it's like when you finally get that good one, you like, yes, I'm about to whoop your ass this time, man. You do it, you get all your brink guards good, you get your reflection good, like everything, and you just beat them, and it's that feeling when you finally beat it, you be like, right. You feel good until you celebrate briefly until you get to that next boss fight. You're like, oh shit, here we go again.
Shit, so here we go again.
Yeah, man. First Berserker, bro.
Hey,
First
man,
Berserker.
Look, I'm
game of the year, bro.
I'm gonna know in about 24 hours when I crank that joint open, bro. I'm gonna let you know.
Text me. I need you to text me as soon as you start digging deep into that. What you think? But yes, that's my top 5. So real quick, for folks that came here late, I'm gonna go over my 5 real quick. For folks that didn't hear us go our other 4 games. So at number 5, I had Lies of P Overture DLC. At number 4, I had Doom Dark Ages. At number 3, I had Assassin's Creed Shadows. At number 2, I had Split Fiction. And number 1, First Berserker Kazai. And what's your 5?
And for me, at 5, I had the Capcom Fighting Collection 2. And number 4, I had First Berserker. It's classic. I didn't play it yet, but I know what it is. Number 3 was Mario Kart World. Number 2, Doom Dark Ages, and number 1 was Split Fiction.
No, I'm not a fan of turnstile games, Beans. I hear people rep and rave about Expedition 33. So I mean, I'm not knocking it. You know, I know people say it's an amazing game, but I'm not a big turn-based style guy.
All right, B. So with that said, though, now that's only half. We only halfway through the year. We got a lot of fire. Yeah. A lot of fire is still in the pipeline. So I want you to give me. Let's keep it clean. Give me 5 games. 5. The 5 games you looking forward to most that's coming out at the tail end of the year, and I'll give you my 5. What you got?
Okay, so I think me and you gonna have this one on here. Ghost of Yoti, of course. I think that's one. I don't know if this is for you as well, but for me, definitely Borderlands 4. I fucking can't wait. I think this might knock out Borderlands 2, and Borderlands 2 is a bona fide classic for me. Still the best Borderlands out the whole entire series. Another one. This one I'm looking for, and it's dropping this month, bruh. Shadow Labyrinth. I think I'm saying it. It's like the dark version of Pac-Man. Like it's called Shadow Labyrinth. I think I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
What's that? That's 3. Of course, Metal Gear Snake Eater remake. I definitely, with this current gen graphics, like even the OG one, I remember I played that one a couple years ago, and it still look. I mean, for it to be a PS2 game, it still looks good, bro. Like this shit still, it's crazy how, like how Resident Evil 4, the OG Resident Evil 4, it's like, man, the OG Resident Evil 4 still looks good. Like that's what there. So. Well, even with that still looking good, playing this newer one, I know it's gonna be fucking crazy. And then my last one, this was tough, man, because I got a few of them. But this one, bro, I think no one is talking about this, and maybe this is nostalgia for me. But that Double Dragon Revive shit, bro. Have you seen the trailers? Have you seen the gameplay and shit for that?
I have.
The music, everything, they kept that shit the same. Yeah, bro. I'm looking forward to that. I am definitely looking forward to that Double Dragon Revive, bro. I cannot wait to play that shit. That shit looks crazy. And the fact that they still got the same theme music and shit, I'm like, bruh. Like, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. So those are my 5 games.
Okay. So for me, like I said, Ghost, of course, Ghost of Yote, that's up there for sure. Okay, I'm
Mm-hmm.
also looking forward to because this is the closest thing I'm gonna get to a Banjo Kazooie 3, and it looks good. Donkey Kong,
Okay.
Donkey Kong Bonanza on the
Okay.
Switch
That's
2.
2.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
and then for 3, Mafia, the old country, the
Okay.
new Mafia game that's coming
A new
out.
Mafia
I'm a
game.
big fan of
Okay.
the Mafia franchise, so I'm looking forward to that one. Hopefully, that one lives up to it. Also,
Okay.
here's a game that I don't think people are talking about, but I think it's going to be a sleeper, but it's going to be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Okay, it's in that.
That's on my list. That's on my
Yeah,
list. It's on my list.
it's
Go
in the
ahead.
lane. It's in that. It's a Chinese game. It's in the
Look like
lane
Black
of
Myth.
like a Black Myth style game. But I feel like that's gonna be a sleeper pick that people and it's coming out I think next month. It's actually coming out at the end of the month. So
This month. It's coming out this month.
yeah, it's coming out this month. So I'm gonna see what that's about because I like what I've been seeing with that. So that's
Okay. What's
one
the
that
last one?
and my last one. See, I got a couple, but I'm only gonna keep it at 5. My last one, I'd have to say, is I like it. What should I?
It's a 5. Go ahead.
All right, this one's not gonna be a because all right. Here's the reason why. I just played the first one, right?
More.
I just played the first one, and I'm really intrigued to play this other one, and I didn't think I was gonna ever be here. RoboCop, Unfinished Business, bruh. The new RoboCop joint. I like the first one, bruh. And then
I know you do.
And
I know
the
you
second
do.
one's coming, the Unfinished Business joint, bro. Like if I don't know what it is, but I think it's gonna be a banger. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's coming out this month too. So and there's other games coming out too that I didn't, but we're gonna keep it at 5. But I mean, it's gonna be heavy this year. But those are the ones that aren't like so obvious, but I'm looking forward to, and I think are gonna be good, man.
Okay, so I also had that Wu Chang Fallen Feathers on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Another game I had on my list was Little Nightmares 3. Remember I sent that
Yep.
to you. That
Yep.
could be another
Yep.
that could be another co-op stream we can do.
Yeah, yeah.
That could be another one. And then I had Dying Light Beast. That's supposed to be dropping.
Yeah,
I was gonna put Phantom Blade, but I don't think they still have an official
I don't
date
think it's
of
coming
when
out.
they-
Yeah. I don't think that's, I don't know when
yeah,
that's coming out either because I didn't see it on the list. Like,
Last year they were saying it was gonna come out late this year. So, but I haven't seen anything yet on it. I mean, they show gameplay and everything, but nothing, no solid set date on that. So that would definitely been on my list for my 5. But yeah, them the other couple of games I had on my list besides the 5 that I named. I did have that Fallen Feathers, and I had Dying Light Beast on there and Little Nightmares 3.
yeah, and I had Little Nightmares 3 as well, and also had the Borderlands 4 as well. Little Nightmares 3, like I mean, I was gonna put it on the top 5, but I knew I was gonna automatically play it. Because Little Nightmares is like the franchise that like I love the first 2, but I never really think about it
so
until
dope, man.
they so dope. But I don't think about it until the game is actually here. But I know it's gonna be good. And my son, he's into it too, so he's gonna want to play it too. So like I'm gonna cop it for him too. So we'll probably do a co-op stream, and I'll end up probably playing if he wants to play co-op with me. We'll play co-op too as well. But man, it's a but he bougie now. He want to play video games by himself now. He don't like playing with me no more.
You say he bougie?
He's like, Dad, I got it. I want to play. Just watch me play.
Damn, not bougie.
Yeah,
Not bougie.
man. Look, man. Oh, I didn't tell you. He getting into Apex now. He getting into Apex now.
Really?
Yeah. He still do Fortnite, but he's finding his little mojo. He got his first win in Apex. The other day. I was proud of him. I was proud of Dad. I was like, man, look at this boy out here.
Okay.
Out here doing this thing.
Yeah, growing up.
Yeah, man, look, right before my eyes, bro. I don't know where's time gone. But yeah, so with that being said, y'all, we still got plenty of amazing games in the pipeline. There's a couple games that are out that we haven't touched. Like there's a game too. Oh, did you hear about that game from the makers of Sifu? It's a soccer game. It's called Rematch. The makers of Sifu made it. It's like
I've heard about it, but I haven't
yeah,
played
it's
it or
kind of
anything
like I don't know if you play Rocket League, but it's like it feels like soccer version of like a Rocket League, but it's Sifu style. And I don't know, I'm intrigued by it. I don't think it's $30. I don't know if I want to cop it, but I might keep an eye out for like a sale, or maybe if it ends up on like the PS Plus or something like that. But I was like,
I'm gonna
dang.
ask you this something you want to play?
I was like, dang, man, like it might be. It might be a fun little gaming stream to do down the line. We'll see. I don't know, but I mean, something different. But also, I was like, dang, we can get Sifu 2. I'm like, y'all making soccer games? What's Sifu 2 at?
What man? I'm still mad they haven't at least gave us like a DLC.
At this
To
point, just
Sifu,
give
man.
us Sifu 2. That's what I'm saying. But you see that's on Game Pass. Yeah, it's also on Game. Yeah, it is on Game Pass too. That's right. I be forgetting I got an Xbox, y'all, because I ain't turned that joint. I ain't turned that joint on it forever, bro. I don't even think I got my subscription no more. I ain't playing my Xbox in so long.
It's like that.
Bro. I haven't cranked it on because like there's no reason to. Ain't nothing to play.
You know, you're right. I
Ain't
haven't
nothing to play,
cranked it
bro.
up
And
either.
same thing with my Switch, bro. Like I'm about to get ready to just turn my. I'm gonna just trade my Switch in for the 2. Get a credit for it because I ain't playing my Switch like that either. Like only thing I've been playing is my PlayStation.
You ain't touching that Switch.
Huh?
You ain't even gonna touch that Switch no more, bro.
Hell
Just
no,
gonna
bro.
give it-
I might as
give
well
it
just
up.
I might as well just go and turn. When I find a Switch 2, I'm gonna trade it in. I'm gonna trade it in
Yeah,
for get some
go
credit.
ahead.
Get about $10 for it at GameStop. You know how they do.
Yeah, just go ahead and you know, just go ahead and just give it on up, brother.
The disrespect, there's plenty of, but not that I want. Ain't nothing new, bro. Really, ain't nothing. There's nothing that I've been like, oh, I gotta run the Game Pass and play that. I ain't had that feeling in a long time, Beans. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but I'm just being honest. And maybe if they put out that Gears of War, I'd be excited. Because they ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
he just said the Gears of War get you excited, but not that.
I mean, that's I'd be the first one in line. If they said Gears of War E-Day, Game Pass, day one, I'm there for it all day. So that's the only Xbox game I'm looking forward to, honestly. I don't see anything else really out that I haven't already played or I can't get elsewhere. But we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this pod questions or these Q&A. Let's see if anybody is in the pod question queue wants to ask a question. We got the tried and true, the one and only Krishna's in the building, y'all. Krishna, you are
He said the tried and true.
you are in the building. You're on mute. He probably at work.
Sure.
Yeah, he probably is at work.
You hear me?
We here.
Yep,
What up,
yep,
bro?
yep.
What's up, Krishna?
Yep. Y'all know I'm at work. I'm teaching a new guy today.
This man training.
okay.
This man training and doing Q questions. Multitasking. I
Yep,
love it.
that's
I love
how it works.
I love it. I love it. What's going on, brother? How you been, man?
It is good. I'm glad we got this this thing going because it's been like what, a month since we had this going, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, man. You know how I be.
Yep. So this is gonna go with the
You know how I
paperwork. All right. So my question is kind of like a two-part question.
All right.
So so each of y'all have played Borderlands 1, 2, 3, and the prequel, correct?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you say? Which company had the best overall guns in all those games, and which company had the best overall option for those games?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me think of the companies because it's been a minute since I dove into.
Yeah, I gotta think too.
It's been since Tiny Tina. Tiny Tina Wonderland was the last time I dove into the.
So you got Malawan, Tediore, Jacobs, POV/Bandit, trying to think, Doll, and Vladoff.
It's
Don't have to worry about that.
It's between
And Atlas came in Borderlands 3.
Jacobs.
Jacobs has some nice guns.
Yeah,
bro.
Jacobs has some really nice guns. I like Jacobs guns. I did. I might go Jacobs.
I might. And you said Atlas, right? That's another one.
Atlas came in 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Jacobs.
Oh man, give me those names again.
All right, Jacobs, Tediore, Doll, Malawan, POV/Bandit, Vladoff, and Atlas came in 3.
I might go Jacobs.
Yeah, man, Jacobs, bro, them guns was. And
I might go.
Mike Rich just said about the snipers. You ain't lying, Mike Rich. Them snipers was whoo.
But the
Oh, the chat.
mm-hmm. All right. So that's so those are the best overall and best available guns.
Those are
Yeah,
the ones
I'm gonna go-
those
yeah.
are the ones I enjoyed using the most. I would say, yeah.
I think I'm almost in the same boat with you with Jacobs, but I'm gonna go Dahl. 'Cause I think Dahl has some serious guns, especially like for beginners and in game.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think
Yeah.
like Jacob's guns kind of dominated Borderlands 2 and 1, but I think in 3, Dahl really they started bringing some guns as well as Malawan. But yeah, Jacobs they always had some of the best shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because I started on 3 and then I went back. So, because my first game was 3, because that's when B put me on the Borderlands. Then I went back to play 1 and 2. So, I like the Dahl guns a lot in 3. But then when I played 1 and 2 and I got my hands on them Jacobs joints and really was in, I was like, okay, I get it. So, yeah, overall, I got to say Jacobs is my favorite.
Yeah, so that's actually pretty good.
I would say Jacob or Vladov, because that's where I forgot the Vladov joints had. Yeah, they had great RPMs. I remember the RPMs on their guns was and I'm an RPM guy. I like guns that shoot very fast. So yeah, I remember
Vladov was good for those.
Yep, Vladov was definitely. I remember Vladov was good for those. So Vladov is definitely one I remember. I like him because I'm like every time I saw a Vladov, whether if it was a shotgun or an SMG or whatever, I kept it. Because I'm like, I know that RPM is going to shoot the fastest. I need something that's going to have high bullet speed count.
Mm-hmm. You just trying to shoot everything.
You damn right.
It is a shoot 'em up to the core. So I mean,
here you go. The world.
Yeah, you damn right I do. You know how.
So what would you consider was your best gun in any of those games?
Ooh, I mean,
man, it
was what. My element of choice that I always like to, I would prefer to have, Christian, was the corrosion, was the acid.
Mm-hmm.
That was my go-to. So any type of gun that had corrosion on it, had a crazy amount of corrosion, that was my shit. Sometimes I will build my character around corrosion damage. Like that's always was kind of like my thing in Borderlands. I always go over corrosion for the most part, me personally. So I don't remember. It's like a gazillion guns in Borderlands. So I don't remember like exactly, this particular gun right here. I probably will remember more if I was like in the heat of playing Borderlands 2 or playing Borderlands 3. But like right now, I can't think of the exact, what was the name of the gun that I was like using all the time in my builds. But I know it had corrosion. It was corrosion like crazy. Like my shit was corrosion.
I'm a shotgun man, so I needed it. So the sledge shotgun, fire, the striker was a good shotgun too. Again, going saying in Jacobs and stuff like that. But yeah, I was a shotgun. You know me, I like the up close and personal, blowing limbs off, pow 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 pow, right there. That's right. That was me. That was how I was. So
yeah, I gotta say the same thing. I was a big shotgun person. Like nothing beat the Jacob shotgun. Like buckshot, just send bodies flying.
Bro.
I was like, that was the best part.
It was so satisfying, bro. Being point blank with that shotty. Whoo! Well, I tell you.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Especially when Jacobs introduced in Borderlands 3, because I don't think it was in 2, but when they introduced the Doom 2 double barrel shotgun,
that was 3. That was Borderlands 3.
That was 3. And I remember that one. Ooh. When I had one of them Doom 2s.
It. I didn't give a damn if I was fighting an upscale battle. I'm sending you flying if I can, because that was it. That was just too much fun.
Man. Can't go wrong with a shotgun, bro. I'm telling you.
But the other thing that I love was the Dahl snipers. Their snipers were like the elite.
And I'm hoping with 4. We get all those guns. But also I'm pretty sure they're gonna give us some brand new stuff that's gonna be amazing too. So I'm looking forward to see what kind of weaponry we get in 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know they're pretty much gonna bring some of the classic favorites back. But yeah, we're probably gonna get some new interesting guns, and I would love to see how the Iridium guns are gonna look in this game, because at least in 3, you could tell they were alien.
We'll see. I mean, like I said, we got a few more months before that comes out. But yeah, like, that's yeah, man. Borderlands is dope, man. That's what I liked about Borderlands, is just how unique it is, the weaponry, the style, everything. That's because I wasn't a big first person shooter type of guy. Like, I'm not really into first person shooter like that. But Borderlands has such a different vibe to it and charm to it. It's hard not to like that game. So
Yeah. That was pretty much my question on that. Just, which company did y'all feel was the best when it came to all the Borderlands games?
yeah, man. I'm gonna stick with my Jacobs. Okay. But yeah, that's what's up, man. We'll appreciate you. So I know we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out who's got the better guns before it come out. But appreciate you, Christian, for coming through. Always with the dope questions, even while you're working and training folks. All right. We appreciate you.
Y'all have a good night.
All right. I appreciate you.
Peace.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for our questions. Shout out to Christian, as always, coming through with the dope questions, even while you're working. He on the clock and still got something to say.
Still, man, that man just, that's dedication right there. I love it.
Dedication to the game. Love it. All right, y'all. But we appreciate y'all for sticking around for part 2. We did our mid-year top 5. Gave you our top 5 games so far. My list was a little wild and crazy. But it was a list, though. Wild. Hey, bro, look, I did what I could. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be better at the end of the year, because we're gonna do this again at the end of the year for our top 10 games of the year. Yeah.
Your list off the chain.
Hey, bro, it's a list, bro. Don't worry about it. You asked for a list, I gave you one. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So B, go ahead and close it on out.
Y'all, so as always, man, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching us live on Twitch. Like I said, if you're watching us live, you got both episodes pretty much bam, back to back. But wherever you get your podcast, you will get part 2. If you listen to part 2 right now, you got your part 2, and you will hear us next week for our next, what's that, 236, episode 236. So be sure. And then also, y'all heard it, Granddad said we lock and loaded for Tuesday. We're going to be playing. You said it, bro. You said you ain't doing nothing on the 8th. You say you free. We are playing fiction. So you better not let the people down. You better not let the people down, boy. You better not let the people down.
So you holding me responsible now? You holding me responsible?
Be sure to tune in for our gaming week. We will be playing Split Fiction some more. Hopefully we'll be almost getting ready to finish that bad boy. So be sure to tune in. But we will see y'all next week for gaming week, and then we'll see y'all next week for the podcast episode. Peace out.
Peace, y'all. All right, y'all. Good show. Appreciate y'all for sticking around as always for another great episode. Yeah, and like B said, I guess I gotta show up next Tuesday, because I said I was.
So tomorrow on Dead End, we are doing our live around 9:30, probably like around 9:30. Depends on what time we get done with the listening. Our mid-year top 5, and Mike Seatown will be coming through for that. So be sure to come through and check out, see what Mike's favorite 5 albums so far of the year is. And I'm gonna give y'all mines, and Ken and FIFO and Modest. So be sure to tune in for that tomorrow.
The gang's all there. The gang's all there.
For all the Dead End hip hop fans in here, you know what I'm saying? And be sure, if you're in Dead End Sports, they're on right now. They live on Twitch and YouTube. If talking sports. Shout out to the homie Nikki Duce, Spike, Shelton, and everybody. So be sure to tune that in. They live right now. But yes, that's what's going on for Dead End tomorrow.
We will see y'all 2 weeks for the next podcast. Next week for a gaming stream, Split Fiction, most likely. And other than that, y'all, we will catch y'all next time. For myself and the 430, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, y'all.